Oh man, I got bad news. This is a nice neighborhood. I'm in a really nice neighborhood. But unlike rich people you normally hate, it's actually a good neighborhood. I gotta show you. Look, it's this weird neighborhood. These people are really good people predominantly. Normally in the Palm Springs area, you would hate rich people. So normally rich people are so easy to hate because they usually find their wealth by being so shady or acting like they don't see bad things that make them a good business deal. Speaking of when countries act like they're getting money from shady sources, but they don't get it. You're like, hey, you compromise your souls. It's the end of the world. You gotta hash that out once and for all. Like, it's your own issues. But that was kind of cool. They look very, very wealthy. They look like very wealthy people. But it's predominantly it's a very good community overall in there. Well, that's just weird. The lady was really nice and let me in, and I got to tell her good morning. So that's a grateful thing. But I got bad news. Children of God, my husbands are talking about sexual satisfaction through a fart in front of the world. I've already been raped and murdered, and I already get grossed out about everything. I have to get monumental people to help me go to the bathroom. I don't like smells. I don't like to go through anything. And I've got husbands everywhere talking about the amazing ecstasy of a fart. Mine! So, children of God, do you love your mother at all? Now, children of God, this is what I'm trying to ask you guys to do to offset my embarrassment. How do I say this? Okay, this might be a winner thing. Okay, children of God, boys love the power of the fart and the idea of it all. Children of God. Boys seem to like this whole ecstasy through a fart thing. Or sexual satisfaction through a fart thing. I'm trying to find any children of God that are girls that would put some powers in their farts so I'm not all by myself being embarrassed. I'm just going to tell the truth. I'm embarrassed. My husbands are talking to the world about how my fart satisfies their sex life. I really wouldn't want them to be talking about that category. Okay, well, I really wouldn't want them to talk about a lot of categories. Okay, maybe I wouldn't want them to talk about any categories. But the whole world wants to know everything, and they keep asking so many questions. And my husbands are good husbands, so they want to help everyone to understand. But when it's embarrassing, I kind of wish maybe, I don't know. What am I going to... So, I'm going to just ask the children of God and see if there's any children of God that are girls that are, kind of brave, independent or something maybe, and wouldn't mind having powers that come out of their farts and affect their boyfriends or husbands, so that I'm not by myself when they're talking about this stuff. It's embarrassing. It's not embarrassing to do silly or weird or ridiculous things with your husbands, but you wouldn't want anybody to necessarily ever talk about it, I don't think. Because I don't want to be here badly in a conversation like that. So I thought, well, the one thing I can do is see if girl children of God are brave. If girl children of God are brave, then maybe we can figure out how to make fart ecstasy powers fun and less embarrassing. But if it helps at all, boys seem to be like mesmerized and excited about it. Because my husbands are talking to husbands. My husbands are talking to people or men or other people's husbands far and wide. So I have husbands talking about this stuff around the world. And a lot of boys find it very kind of fun and silly, but fascinating, but like kind of exciting, but kind of interesting and kind of fun. But girls, I don't know if girls, unless girls are brave, I don't know. But maybe the brave girls could help like passive girls to get fart powers and not feel bad and embarrassed. So maybe if you could be the really brave children of God, you could just influence the rest of the world to be brave and have like fart powers or butthole muscle powers, and then not feel embarrassed about like existing like that. I don't know what else to say to give my little spiel and pitch, but I don't want to be the only weirdo with big powerful farts. I'm old. Like most of my powers, whatever my powers do, they were always going to do, because I'm really, really old. I have to rebuild my death, so it pretty much is going to be what it's going to be. It's rebuilt excessive, never-ending power death. So it's going to go how it goes, and it comes out. I'm so powerful that it like comes out in everything about me, and it affects my husbands and stuff. But unless I have a child of God who's a girl who has some like of these powers, this is very embarrassing, because I'm the only one, and it stands out, and it's embarrassing. I don't know a better pitch to get you guys to do stuff, but I got one sales pitch that might make you fart with powers. How cool is it to be a female, work down to your embarrassing fart? You have powers and you're running it. Like, that's a selling point right there. I'm working on my selling skills in case I do ever find a company that's not going to degrade or abuse me, and I can goddamn get a job. Yeah, I can't think of anything else that would get you guys to help me. I give it a try.